What is going on, everybody? My name is Mike. This is Wall Street Traders, where we break down hot trending stocks to put you at advantage on the market. Today's stock that we're breaking down is Ethereum, or ETH. I have my lines and graphs already set to kind of make this a little bit smoother and faster for us. We are starting at a higher time frame. We're starting at the daily time frame, so that way we can see the overall direction and picture that our stock is in. So let's go ahead and dive in, you guys. So currently where we're at, it is Sunday. We hit previous highs yesterday, and now what we're doing is we kind of pulled back into a major support area. So before, in this area, it was resistance. If we look to our left, we have candlesticks hitting this area. We have this candlestick hitting this area, and then ultimately we had a breakout, created a new high, and then pulled back to our support area. So this is what we wanted to see, you guys. Because of all this pumping that we had, it was just pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping until we broke out. And now what we're doing is we're taking a break, you guys. So if we're going to run a marathon like we just did, and this is being on the daily time frame, so even if I broke down to the 30-minute, these candlesticks now turn into, let me zoom out, this whole trend right here. So let me go back on the daily so we can see the overall picture. So yeah, we've just been pumping and pumping for days, and now we're kind of taking a break and riding on this support. So more than likely, I wouldn't be surprised if we either consolidated for a minute in this area before we go higher, or if we break through this support level and we come back down and test this $1,800 or $1,900 area, since we do have minor resistance right here. So what this would be like a 50% retracement of it basically just cooling off before continuing its trend higher. Because basically the way an uptrend looks, it basically comes up, pulls back a little bit, goes higher. So we're creating higher lows and higher lows, and that's how our trend works. So as of right now, buyers are stepping up. We are right on support. So currently what I would do was if you're going to get in right now, I would put your stop loss back in the $1,900 area, 19,780 or 76. And if it drops below that, obviously you're going to get tagged out, or you can use a manual stop loss, and then you could get back in the 1900 if it does break below this level. And then obviously if it doesn't and it continues its higher move, the only problem that I see is that since this is all void up here, we have nothing to look to our left to set our first target to. So what you could do is just wait till it. You could set it at your first target to be back up here, the 2,143 level, and then from there wait for it to come up and come back down and retest on this level. So this would create a new support. So basically what I'm saying is, let me put this line here. So once we break past this $2,000 area and it comes up, since we have nothing to our left to work as resistance or anything like that, or use for prior information, I would wait for this to come back down and test our new support level. Let me change the color on this so you guys can see. I would make it red. So what we want to see is this to break above this red line and for it to come back down and retest this support level right here. So once we could do that and you can get an entry right here, that'd be on the safer side. If you're more of a safe trader, that would be a better alternative than being an aggressive trader and getting in right now, since we had been pumping so hard previously. But we are clear of any type of resistance besides our first target up here. So obviously, you guys, like I said, this could be a good buy right now, depending on how or the type of trader that you are. Have your stop loss below in the $1,900 range and your first target being up here in the $2,000 area. And so as of right now, I currently believe that we're going to continue this uptrend. I just want you guys to catch the best moves. On each pullback, you should be able to get in using the technical analysis, you guys. But personally, I think this is a good buy right now. I don't see this hitting any new lows for a while. So if you guys like these videos where I just break down really quick and you guys can see everything that I'm currently looking at in my opinion, hit that subscribe button and that like button, you guys, and you guys have a beautiful Sunday.